In this episode here, I'm going to share with you what chasing the market means and what it means for the market to chase you. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you like and subscribe if you like this content. Okay, great. You want to be where the market is chasing you. You don't want to be chasing the market, especially when you're flipping houses. So it's important in this downturn, in this correction that we're in right now in the real estate market, that you know what you're doing, especially if you're flipping properties. Right now, real estate is no longer sexy. We're starting to see meetups to be the herd thinning out. You're not seeing a lot of people at meetups anymore. And that's because rates are going up, prices are correcting. You're hearing a lot of negative news on real estate. So this is what's happening. Okay, so I'm going to share this property here that I purchased back in October. I purchased this property for, I think, $63,000, $60,000. And we put, I don't know, $20,000 into it. It was a light rehab. It's a small property. So here's what happened. When the Fed started getting hawkish back in February of 2022, I knew that the prices were going to come down, because as interest rates go up, that means affordability goes down and prices have to come down. Anyways, we fixed the property up, and I knew that I needed to start buying properties that were going to be on the affordable side, starter home properties. I knew then that those were going to be the properties that were going to sell for the rest of 2022 and actually in 2023 and maybe 2024 until the rates start to come down, right? Or people's wages start to go up significantly to keep up with what the payments will be as rates go up. So bought this property when we got it appraised, all right? So when I bought it originally and we got it appraised originally as to what the value would be, the after repair value would be, once a property is completed, it appraised at $222,000. We finished it. We put it on the market the Monday after Thanksgiving in November of 2022. So let's call it December. First week in December, we put it on the market. We had no showings, guys. We had like 2 showings in December, and it picked up a little bit in January. We finally put on the contract in February, and we're finally now closing it literally today. So let me tell you what happened. I put it on the market for $215. Remember, it appraised at $222 to be exact. I put it on the market for $215. No showings. We dropped the price to $209. Nothing. No bites. We dropped the price again to $205. You see what's happening? I'm chasing the market now. You don't ever want to be in a position as a flipper where you're chasing the market. You want to be in a position as a flipper where the market is chasing you. What does that mean? The market is going down, right? So now I'm bringing my prices down to keep up with the market. When you're flipping a property, you never want to be in that position. You want to be in a position when the market's going up, which was what was happening in 2021 and early part of 2022. So I would have put in 2021, 22, I would have put this property on the market, and I would have ARV'd at 222, right? When I bought it, it would have appraised at that. And by the time I finished it and got to market, it probably would have sold it for 240 or 245, because now we had other comps in the area that were other properties that sold in the area that were sold for much higher. So now my property went up. So now the market is chasing me. See the difference? However, because the market switched on me, I'm now chasing the market. Not a good position to be in. I wind up selling this property for $190,000. That's a $25,000 haircut. So what does that mean other than that? Because I bought it really right and I was tight on my budget on the rehab, and we're still making a good profit. It's still profitable, but still, it's still a $25,000 haircut. That means now that all of these properties in this community, and by the way, this is an amenity-filled community. It's in the Poconos. It's got a lake. It's got fishing. It's got golf carts. It's got a whole bunch of different cool amenities. If you're going to flip in this market, my advice to you is be very careful, be very intentional. It requires skills. It requires knowledge. It requires you studying. It requires you paying attention to what's happening with interest rates. Most importantly, what the feds are doing and what's happening economically in your area. We still did good. However, time to switch strategies in 2023. If you like this content, make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you go check out my podcast, guys. Really appreciate that. Those of you that are watching and checking out my podcast, man, thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video to the very end. If you want to continue to watch videos like this one, click this video right here. I think you would enjoy that. And if you want to continue to learn from me and learn how to create wealth through real estate investing, check out my online course. It's in the links below. It's how to get your first off-market deal in under 60 days or less. Thanks again for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Peace out.